just looking like a wow. So beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a wow.
Hey now, it's Lil Paulette, and how y'all doing? I haven't made a video since last week, but I just been watching everything that's been going on social media. Oh goodness, y'all. All the stuff with Lexi, the Fletchers. I watched the interview. I saw several inconsistencies and things that she said, sometimes in the same breath. And I can see that she's very hurt. But I also see that she's lashing out. And some of the stuff is not adding up. But I don't want to discount, her journey or disregard her feelings or what she says happened to her. But when I hear inconsistencies, I'm still going to say something. And I'm not going to pretend like I didn't hear it or try to make up an excuse for it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not. And I'm not going to be bullied into changing how I feel or what I see. I'm not going to, that's not going to happen. Yeah, you can't bully me. You can't bully my opinion. Like, that's not going to happen. But, what did y'all think when y'all saw the interview or whatever? Did y'all think that Lexi was telling the truth? Like, did you hear and see the inconsistencies? What did you think about her mom? Like, how she was, her demeanor and everything? And, what I have to say about the mom is she seemed nice, but there was also inconsistency. There was some inconsistencies and things that she said as well. I don't understand some of the stuff that she said happened, but she also did say that Lexi may not be remembering things the way that they happen. So that's kind of confirming what I feel. Like, I'm not going to get emotional about it and put myself into it and then disregard all the inconsistencies, because sometimes we do that, because we relate to it. And, especially when it comes to male, I see people doing that every day. But, we gotta stop that. It is what it is. Like, they both need work. They both need to heal. Chris and Lexi need to go off together and get some healing. And she gotta stop blaming Nell, because at the end of the day, Nell is not your mother. Chris is your father. And your mother said that you are a person that believes that the grass is green on the other side, which basically is saying that it was something going on at your house, or you was cutting up at home, and you always thought that if you went to go live with your dad, that you was going to have some type of fairy tale life. But at the end of the day, it looks like to me that Nell was the breadwinner, and I don't see how you're entitled to her money. I just don't. Anything that she does, is, it's because she's your stepmother. But I also remember that Nell and Chris, when they were doing the interview, or I don't remember where they said it at, to be honest, but they said that Chris didn't want to buy none of y'all kids no car. He wanted y'all no nice car. He wanted y'all to have hoopties. But Nell wanted to buy the kids a nice car. See, those are Nell's kids, so she can decide what she gonna do with her kids. Chris can decide what he gonna do with his. But it's just like me and my husband. If he don't want to do something, but I decide that I'm going to do it with my kids, I'm going to do it. Like, that's just what it is. Like, it doesn't matter if you're the dad or not. But if you're not my child and your father tells me that you can't have something, then I have to listen to that. Like, that's what it is. But that's not, that's not an excuse or nothing. I'm just saying, I do remember them saying that. Now, I did also hear Nell say she dropped that 22,000, and I didn't hear Lexi bring that up either. And she also seemed to enjoy talking about where did all this money come from, and the father cheating on Nell, and that Nell was working at Dollar General and all of this stuff. But if Nell was doing so bad before, and then you said that she inherited the business from her mother, so if she was doing so bad and she inherited the business from her mother, why are you expecting so much from her? Like, please make it make sense. Make it make sense. You're all over the place. You're looking for stuff. You sit around thinking about how good they got it, and you probably say stuff like she ain't all that, and blah blah blah. You act like Chris is your man and Nell took him from you. That's how you act. And you barely blamed Chris. You had all the smoke for Nell, but you barely blamed Chris. So I'm not trying to hear that I'm male identified, because I'm not, because I can see Lexi's inconsistencies. That's not true. I heard her inconsistency, and I wasn't the only one. Plenty of people heard it. And the people who are pretending that they didn't hear it, they heard it too. But they just making excuses for her, in my opinion. And that's cool. You can do that, because I do that for people that I rock with sometime too. And at the end of the day, most of the time when you're doing it, it's a subconscious thing. So you're not even realizing it. You just feel like you're defending, your point or whatever. And that's cool. But I don't see it that way. I lived a long time. I have a lot of experiences. And from what I see, it's just not that cut and dry. Okay. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Comment, subscribe, share the video. Go off in the comments. As long as you're respectful, I don't give a damn. Say what you want. Say what you need. And okay, let's talk about Buffie. I was about to call her Aunt Buffie, but I'm older than her. But I guess that don't matter, because my kids got aunts and they older than them, because my mother had maybe 2 more kids after me. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Buffie. I love me some Buffie from Married to Medicine. The financial wizard lady. Anyway, Buffie did an interview with Oliver Twix, and she was airing out, her grievances, because those were the questions that he asked her. She didn't just come on there and start talking about these people. He asked her these questions, and she answered them. And then to hear people saying stuff like, why is she talking about it? And, oh, she need to get over it. You sound stupid. Because that lady had 5 or 6 miscarriages. 5 or 6. And one thing somebody really close to me told me, if you can count all your kids above ground every day, you need to shut the F up about telling some woman how she should be feeling about hers that are underground. I done messed it up, y'all. Basically, if your kids are all here and living, you don't have the right to say something to a woman who lost her kid. Especially to a woman that lost 6 kids, 5 kids. I don't remember exactly how many she said. I'm sorry, Auntie Buffy. But I thought you said 5, and then I thought you said 6. But anyway, I feel like the way she was treated on Married to Medicine was messed up. Jackie was nasty. Contessa was nasty. Heavenly always nasty. But let's talk about it. So she said that Contessa grabbed her neck and said, let me rock you like the unalive babies that you never had. And people are acting like Buffy never said this before. Buffy said this a few years ago. I remember she said this when she was talking about this stuff that happened. She talked about Contessa saying that to her. She did not just pull this up or make this up or add no layers or nothing like that. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. Buffy did say that Contessa said this to her. And Contessa didn't say nothing back then. She did say it. I don't care what y'all say. She did say that mess. And I hope that production don't try to delete it, because they probably was the ones egging them on to say that stuff to Buffy. Probably deleted or whatever before footage could be subpoenaed, because Contessa said that she gonna sue her. She got online crying and stuff, talking about she ain't say that, pulling out a box showing that she lost a baby too. Okay, but the more I watch that clip of you talking to her all crazy when she's in there crying, the more I believe that you said it. I mean, not that I doubted Buffy, I never did. But to watch that clip, it's a confirmation, because the way he was acting, come on, girl, you're going to have to stop, and you're going to have to do this, and you're going to have to do that. And then if you want to believe I meant that, I didn't say that. And all of this stuff, when she asked you if you meant something about, you know, her babies being dead or whatever. Oh, sorry, unalived. Whatever she said, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something to the effect of, you know, you were crying about your husband and I was consoling you, but I'm crying about my babies and you telling me I need to get over it and then, or let it go or something like that. And Contessa was like, if you want to believe I said that or whatever, you can believe that, honey, and all of this stuff, just talking all crazy. Like, girl, she should have got throat punched. Like, she should have got banged in her face for that, for real, Buffy. You should have banged her for that. Like, they already was treating you bad, so it wasn't like they was, you know, gonna keep you on the show. That's what you should have really beat her ass. She deserved an ass whooping for the way she was acting. And the crazy thing is that she's in there whining and complaining about Heavenly all the damn time. Girl, please. Contessa, go have several seats. You said that mess. That's what I think, okay? I think you said it. So you can sue me all you want, because I ain't got no damn money. But, yeah, so y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Also, what they were saying about Jackie. Now, remember, Mariah, my favorite, who created the Married to Medicine franchise and was kicked off by the women on there that she cast herself before the show even picked up. Supposed to be her acquaintances and some were her friends, and they all voted against her and got her off her show, which is what we was afraid that the Snots were trying to do to Mel and Martell. Martell and the Snots was trying to do to Mel, trying to get her off the show, along with Stormi and Destiny and whoever else that they brought along for the ride. And they raggedy mammies trying to get Mel off her own show the same way they did Mariah. This is what we were always thinking, you know. So at the end of the day, when she Mariah said that Jackie was the villain, I believe that. I have never been, no, that's a lie. In the beginning, I was a Jackie fan, but I stopped liking her when she was never calling Simone out, when Simone was always cutting up, acting a fool, yelling and screaming, and Jackie kept making excuses for her. That's when I really didn't like Jackie. And then I didn't like her more when her and Simone stopped speaking and she said Heavenly was close to her. Then I knew I was done with her. I knew she was a backstabber. To me, Jackie is the Kimmi of Married to Medicine. She is another one that everybody let get away with stuff for so long. And y'all watch this lady doing all of this stuff, but then everybody will act like Jackie's nice or Jackie's this and Jackie's that. She might be a good doctor, but there's people who say she's not. I mean, the same way they say she is. But I don't take that away from her, that she's a good doctor. But as far as a good person and being mean and nasty, and she seems vindictive and jealous of women who have children because she can't. That's what it seems like to me. That's my opinion. That's why she talks to people the way she does, and that are pregnant, and the fact that she thinks that she can talk to people crazy when they're overweight. Like, girl, please, you look like a little boy. Your body is not like a grown woman. You might be skinny, but skinny ain't everything. Like, your body's not, there's no bumps there that's supposed to be there. No lovely lady lumps. No humps. No humps. No lovely lady lumps. I ain't see none of that on you, especially on your birthday. We had that dress on. Like, there's plenty of women that would have filled that dress out. That dress looked like a robe on you. And I'm not saying you look bad, because you did look good. You look nice, Jackie. But you do look like a little boy. That's how I feel about it. That's my opinion. So when you're talking about other people, you might want to look again in the mirror, especially with that strong jaw you got. Child, please. That's my opinion. And let's see. Who else are you going to talk about? Oh, Keith Lee. The Keith Lee situation. Lord have mercy. Keith went to a place in Dallas. I don't even remember the name of it. He liked the atmosphere. It was a food truck. He saw the people outside braiding hair, giving out haircuts, and he loved the food. And he gave the lady, I really don't know what the difference is. I guess he gave the lady a $6,000 tip, but he told the lady $1,000 go to the barber, $1,000 go to the hair braider, and then the $4,000 that's left, you can divvy that up between everybody else the best way you see fit. She tried to keep the money. Her and her son, she tried to say something like, oh, I don't know who they are, or my son friends, or I never told a braider to come, and just all kind of reasons she was trying to keep that tip from them people. And the internet got in her ass. Of course, they drug her, because the internet wins every time. And then she decided that she was going to give it to him. But I think it was the sister of the barber. She got online, and I couldn't even, like, I kind of zoned out when I was watching the video, because it was so long. She was just going on and on yelling. But basically, she's saying she wanted an apology, and that first the lady told her that her card was missing, or she lost a card, and then the next day she told her she had cash, and now she getting online acting like, the girl don't want the money, but the girl is saying that she's busy or whatever. So what y'all think about that? Do y'all think that the lady blocked her blessings by doing this? Because Keith Lee has said that, what he said, what I said, basically not what the owner of the food truck said. And he said that people was pulling up 30 and 40 at a time, probably because he was there. But I can only imagine what would have happened the next few days. Like, he put the videos out, and he people keep going to him and watching him the way that they do, how much business she would have gotten. But now, even when I go to Dallas, I'm not going to visit. I would have visited before, but now when I go to Dallas, I'm not going to go to that food truck. Forget that. So, yeah. So, y'all tell me what y'all think about that. And I'm trying to think, was there something else I wanted to talk about? Let me think. I know Heavenly was mad at Carlos regarding the interview with Mariah. But I don't see why, because Mariah didn't tell no lies. Heavenly is the messiest woman on the cast. She keep mess up. She's always starting ish. And she can't take it. And she's a punk. She got a lot of mouth, and she's a punk. So, yeah, I don't really see. Like, sometimes I don't like her, and sometimes I do. A lot of times she gets on my nerves. But a lot of times I do like Heavenly, because she is funny, and I wouldn't mind her being my dentist. That ain't no lie. But if she heard this podcast, if she hear this podcast, she could never get in my mouth. I don't know what Sweet Tea is thinking of. Oh yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Sweet Tea. I don't like the way they're treating Sweet Tea. I don't like the fact that they keep talking about she's young and all of this stuff. Like, what the hell? Y'all old. If a young woman was sitting around calling y'all old the same way y'all keep insinuating and calling her young, y'all would be crying ageism, and all the people online that's sitting around here talking about Sweet Tea is disrespectful, but not saying that the women that are saying things to her is disrespectful. Girl, go suck a rotten egg, every single one of y'all, because I'm so sick of black people, especially black women, that think that they can say and do whatever the heck they want to anybody, and when you respond, you're disrespectful because the other person is older than you. I don't owe you ish because you're older than me. I owe you respect because you respect me, not because you're older than me. I don't know you. Even if I did know you, that don't mean ish. Let me just take that out of there. That knowing don't mean nothing. Because you are older than me, that does not, just because you made it more years or you was born before me, that does not deem you to get respect from me that I'm supposed to take your ish. And for some reason, older black people got it in their mind that being respectful is allowing them to disrespect you. No, ta-ta, my love. That is not how it works. That is not how it works. Let me tell you something. My daughters don't play that either. I taught them not to play that. This is not slavery. Black people got to get away from that. It's so psychological in your mind that you took over the role of massa with your kids. If it's not the belt, cracking the whip on them, it's always you making them look down. Like the way Master said you couldn't look me in the eye. You make your kids look down, and you make them act like they can't say nothing. They can't do nothing. And everything is all about respect. Everything. I remember back in the day, so everybody used to get killed over, oh, he dissed me. He disrespected me. Everybody does that until it's a clear person. And then when a clear person is doing it, y'all don't got no smoke for them. Y'all have zero smoke for them. But you got all the smoke for people that look just like you. So like I said, taking on massa. That's all you did is become massa. Sit around acting like kids don't matter, their opinion don't matter. That's massa. That's massa all day. Beating them all the time, talking to them crazy. And trust me, I'm not saying that I'm some perfect parent. I've done all of those things before I woke up. I've done all of those things. I was under the same spell as y'all until I woke up and I realized this is some bullshit. Okay? This is some bull. So at the end of the day, I'm only talking to the people that I seen in comments talking crazy. If it doesn't fly, if it doesn't, what is it? If your name ain't Skeet, this ain't this, whatever, y'all. I can't even think of it. I need to stop smoking. But if it's not about you, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. That's what I was trying to say. If it doesn't apply, just let it fly. Just let it fly. But anyway, tell me what y'all think about that. In the comments. Now I'm trying to build this channel up. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, y'all. I need y'all to help me and subscribe to this channel. I need y'all to hit the like button and put this video in the algorithm so more people can see it. And I need to build this channel up because I want to start going live. But I mean, I don't know. I don't want to just go live with 2 and 3 people. I mean, I could. Like, if we really want to, if y'all tell me some stuff y'all want to talk about, I be asking y'all all the time. And y'all don't tell me in the comments. Like, I ask y'all about shows and stuff. And y'all don't say nothing in the comments. So if y'all could tell me something, then I will go live and I will talk my butt off with y'all. So tell me something. Let a sister know what y'all want to talk about, because Love and Marriage Huntsville is over for the season. So we need some more stuff to talk about. I mean, I do be seeing a lot of stuff on Instagram, you know, little short videos and stuff that I be wanting to talk about. Oh, I know what else I wanted to talk about. Buffie. Buffie made a video and it was so funny. I'm gonna try to insert it here. Hopefully she don't give me a copyright strike because I'm gonna be using the right pictures for my video, but I'm gonna try to insert some of it in here because I thought it was cute what she said.
Good morning, y'all. Something has really been on my heart that I need to discuss with y'all this morning, and it's of a serious nature. It's really weighing on my heart, and you know, I know that a lot of y'all are posting content about me and, you know, whatever mess is going on, and I'm okay with that. But what really breaks my heart, what really tears me up, is that y'all keep using this Arthur the Aardvark, Francine the Aardvark, poorly edited picture that Bravo did of me 4 years ago. Stop using this mess. You see I look like Arthur the Aardvark in this giant picture? Or Francine? A bitch has lost 80 pounds. Give me the respect of posting some of these new recent pictures of me. Like this one. Or this one. Or this one. Now, I don't know if it's lazy, journalistic, bloggalistic, work ethic, or what, but I'm gonna put these pictures after this post, and all you gotta do is screenshot, and you have my full authority to use these. If I see you continue to use the Arthur the Aardvark, Francine the Aardvark, poorly edited picture of me, because I did not look like that, then I know your motives and your intention. That is all.
And I agree with her. Buffy looks good, y'all. Like, damn good. She looks wonderful. I cannot lie. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful black woman. She really looks good. But anyway, y'all, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when the next video is coming out. And thank you so much for listening to me rant and rave. Well, a little bit of raving. Rant about these current events. All right. Thank y'all so much. Oh, I almost forgot about the cup of coffee. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, the link is in the comments. Also, my Cash App is in the comments. If you would like to make a donation to the channel, thank you so much. And you guys have a great day. Gang. Peace.